Tour.
Mm-hmm.
Why did the egg like bacon?
I don't know. Why did the egg like bacon?
Because he made her egg-cited. Oh my God.
Dear.
Thank you for humoring me and letting me tell a dad joke. We had to mix up how we start Flip. We gotta do something different. We gotta bring it fresh. Like eggs. Every week.
Oh, goodness.
Happy Friday, Tour.
Happy Friday, Consuela.
I am certainly excited for Flip.
Yep.
You're like, please stop, LaLa, stop.
I like it. I like it.
Okay, so here we are. It's Friday. And as always, I think it was more of a week for you than me this time.
Yeah, it had me feeling pretty scrambled, but I'm hoping that we're going to be feeling kind of over easy today.
Oh my God, wow. 2. That was a twofer. Bravo. We are going to have a lot of fun with Flip today. This is how the way we're starting out.
Yeah, it was one of those weeks.
Yeah.
Left me feeling fried.
Oh my God. How many puns can we make in one Flip? Probably a lot. Maybe a dozen or more.
Oh goodness.
As per last week, we are styling in some Ananas costumes.
Yes.
This one is one of the Always Together, because there's actually another one. There might be a few actually. Always Together by Ananas, and this is eggs and bacon.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we both have had to, I was amused because when I got home, you're like, oh, you won't need to like alpha yourself out for this one. I'm like, really? And then I'm looking at you and I'm looking at me and I'm like, have you forgotten I'm not skinny? I know it's been a week. I know I don't think you forgot that I am not skinny.
No, it was just because, we do get to keep our arms, so that's different.
Yeah. You are not alphaed behind there. So I'm going to zoom in and show the people. So you are like fully clothed. You even have your Flip badge on. Me, on the other hand, no clothes and alphaed. So I have shoes on and I got to keep my arms. But yeah, I got. And we also are not moving much so that our AOs don't break the outfit or poke our arms. It's not very friendly for arm movement. So we've picked a couple poses. We're just going to be sticking to that for most of this, and that's okay. Okay, good. My avatar is grinning behind there. You can't tell because her mouth is kind of hidden behind the top of this egg. But I should just have her wearing a big old cheesy grin the whole time. So I think that's probably what I'll do.
Okay, I think I'll do the same.
Yeah.
I think I'll do...
I know you've got real life phone. But while you're answering the phone, let me show the people the Second Life of the Seraphim website. So we've got Seraphim. Here's my website. And I will tell you what Anna Banana is calling it this week. 50 Linen Fridays is here. It's shopping time. So, it is. And I am looking at the right one. So I know we had, I want to say it was like 3 or 4 sponsors this week.
We have 3 sponsors this week: Equal, Jian, and Mithral.
Equal, Jian, and Mithral. And according to Anna Banana, there might be 3 designers with items that weren't out at the time of Seraphim's posting, which was Cubic Cherry, Oh My, and You Need. So,
okay.
Keep that in mind, and we'll always check, and if they're there, we'll go, and if they're not, we won't. So so we've got a lot on the list today, and I have to say, because I got notice of this when it happened, and Mama LaLa was in my IMs as well. Well, my DMs letting me know what was going on, but FLFing is open. It opened today.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna have to do some spooky shopping
tomorrow morning.
Morning.
Tonight is Flip. Tomorrow morning is FLFing. And Mama LaLa was telling me not even Linden Lab Premier members could get in. It was so packed.
Wow.
So I'm sure Barb and Zipper and Buck and everybody on the Flip team is very excited about the turnout for opening FLFing. So
yes,
we'll have to put on some more Ananas because we got plenty of costumes and go FLFing, trick-or-treating, looking for all the deals. They have gifts too, so there's gifts and then there's deals, and it's not, and sometimes people get confused, like with the 50, they think all the items at the 50 are 50, which is not true.
Yeah, some people get confused on that. No, this is the FLF vendors who participate in FLF are able to participate in these larger events.
Yeah. And so much like FLFella, which was the other event that they had recently, there's gifts, and then the designers who usually participate in FLF events are showcased at FLFoween. So it's much like the FLFella. So if you went to FLFella, just think that, but now we're in Halloween time. So.
Or if you didn't go to FLFella but caught our video about it.
So, yes. Do you have anything you want to say before we get cracking?
No, I'm simmering to get started. So.
Oh, yes. We both
Let's go ahead and let's dive right into it.
All right. We have made it to the first sponsor, which is Equal.
We're at Equal, yes.
And there's some other people hanging out here, but they have a spread as always. So they have their FLF item Saturday sale, happy weekend, and what is that, goat? Is that what I'm seeing? Goat 66, a weekly sale. Okay, but let's start with the FLF item.
So, tall stripper heel platforms.
And blurred out nipples, but that's not what they're selling. It's that harness.
Yes.
So I don't want to get too close to the blurred out nipples. So can you tell me what bodies that harness fits?
It fits Legacy, Cupra, Reborn, Maitreya, and something called Gen X.
Oh, you don't know about Gen X? I do.
No.
Because I watch other YouTubers. But it's Belleza. Belleza has a new version of their body out called Gen X, and so it has like a normal and a curvy version. And I watched a couple of vloggers, YouTube, Second Life YouTube vloggers, do their take on it, and from the way it looked in their videos, it wasn't anything I'd run out and buy because I'm very happy with my Reborn.
Right.
The Gen X curvy would not achieve the same level of curve, so.
Sure, but would you say it's an improvement off of Freya?
I'm not even sure about that. Because one thing I like about Freya is you can get some really thick legs going on. And
that's true.
I don't know that from the videos that I saw, I don't know if they were daring enough to put the sliders far enough up for me to really be able to tell if you can get the same kind of action as you would on Freya.
Yeah, a lot of folks don't quite push it to those limits.
No. I think the folks I was watching, they were still pretty mild with the sliders. So, but from what I saw, it's like, it was, to me, back when Freya came out, it was really, that was really pushing the envelope in terms of getting a really curvy shape going. I remember the first time I saw it, I was just floored. I'm like, what is this? And so I don't know that their Gen X curvy reaches that level, but I haven't tried it myself. I've only watched a couple of videos, but I haven't tried it because I'm not really interested in changing bodies. So so there's a Gen X, and that's what apparently if you have a Gen X, they have a harness here for you. But I believe there was a Belleza event that opened, I want to say like a week ago, where everybody there had something for Gen X. So it was like
that makes sense if you're
coordinated
launching a new body.
Effort to launch a body and items for it right away.
Yeah, that makes it, much more viable to actually sell the body, because that's the biggest holdup is, well, okay, I can get the body, but I can't wear anything.
Yeah, so it made sense to have a whole event with like a lot of different designers there that had stuff for the Gen X body. So I would say they've probably had a successful launch from my guess, but who am I to say, So
well, you're someone who has experienced many bodies.
I have.
So I'd say you're uniquely situated to have a well-informed opinion.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that. But,
yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to try it out myself. We'd have to, there's no harm in getting the demo and checking it out, but we'll make our own comparison. And maybe I'll have an update. Probably not by FLFing, but maybe by next Fliff, No.
Yeah, but we can check it out at our leisure. Just to know, like I'm very, very happy with you in the Reborn.
Mm-hmm. So I'm very happy being in a Reborn. So anyway, so I usually buy equal, but you know how I feel about shoes like this. So
I do, yeah.
Like, no thanks.
And
then I don't really have a reason for that harness. So this is going to be one of those rare times where I don't buy equal, because usually almost every single time I do. So
that's okay.
It's okay. And so they have variations, like they usually do, of the items across the different sales. So
yes,
you can get a deal on those if that's your thing.
Mm-hmm. For different colors and stuff. Yep.
So are we ready to go to the next?
We are ready.
I just gotta say, juicy is right.
Juicy.
Do you see what I'm talking about, right?
I
landed and I was like, juicy. So, and I think I have those thigh things. I think something like that.
The Cuban ones, I think they are.
I do.
Yeah.
All right, so
She's
we're not.
it.
She is, and we're not here to talk about her ass. We're at Jian, and they have a ghost dog.
Ghost dog.
So this is a boxer,
ghost pup, or adult.
Yeah. So each one
really sweet.
is 50 linden, and I have mixed feelings. It's just I've been a dog mom for a while, and so ghost dog makes me sad. But, I could see getting one. Honestly, I could see getting one because I've had German Shepherds, I've had Pit Bulls, I've had Labradors, and I would just surround myself with those ghost dogs. But I don't know about a ghost boxer. It's cute. It's right here. Walking around.
I mean, that's the thing, is it's a bittersweet sort of thing.
It is.
Like, it's not it's not one that you would always want to have around, but could be fun to have somewhere.
Yeah, and maybe people do, though. Like, I'm thinking more of like tribute to a pet.
Yeah, and, absolutely.
They might want to have a ghost dog with them all the time.
Yeah.
But
interesting that it has a few options where it poofs in and out of view. It doesn't make sound. Like, that's a deliberate choice that it doesn't make a sound.
Yeah.
And they have the companion and wanderer versions, and the pup, you can have a held version as well.
I think the pup version makes me sadder.
Yeah.
Dogs' lives are short as it is, and then
but they should at least get to enjoy adulthood.
So, I'm not trying to be a downer, because I'm sure that's not the intent of Jian.
Yeah.
It's Halloween, and ghost things, that's a thing. So,
Yep. That's the thing, and this is a sweet offering by them.
It is. It's lovely.
Yeah.
All right. So, are we good to go on to the next?
We are good to go on to our final sponsor.
Okay. There's no guessing. I'm not scrambled by where we are. It's Mithral.
It's Mithral.
So what do we got here? What is this called?
We got some wall planters. So these are anthuriums, Anthurium clarinerviums.
Okay. Look at this chick with the light. That's the kind of flashlight you need. Except she's not being very effective with hers. Like,
and the other is an Anthurium waroquinum. So it's a wide leaf plant, and it's a narrower leaf plant.
Gotcha. I'm still stuck on this girl with the flashlight up against the wall. I keep thinking, maybe that's how she needs to go to wasabi pills. Because definitely need a flashlight over there.
I think I got a flashlight, a better flashlight.
I think you did. I don't know if you're going to remember it, but I don't remember it. But I know you did. We got a flashlight.
Yes.
Or you did. But anyway, so there's actually two different kind of plants.
Yeah, it was from Oh My. But yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Two kind of plants. One wide, one narrow. Both of the same planter. And I like this planter design where it's like the wire mesh mounted to the wall with the pot put in it. Very functional.
Mm-hmm.
This is the kind of plant that you can pull the pot out of the little holder and go and water it or whatever you need to do.
Yep.
Replant it. I like it.
Yep. And as always,
I'm a fan.
High quality from Mithral.
Very high quality, yes.
You're going to be picking these up?
Yes. I am picking up a couple variations of each of them. Picking up the white variation and the black variation. I'm skipping on the tan in this case, I think.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Are we ready to go to the next?
We are.
All right, Tour, where are we?
We're at ADD Andel.
And it looks like they have tattoos today.
Yes.
We've got a baddie tattoo, bomb only. 2 opacity options, it's tintable. Multiple wear options, which is nice, so you probably can wear it in parts if you want.
Yeah, which is very nice if you have tattoos you want to keep. And similar for candy corns.
Which, you know, I love candy corn.
Yeah.
So I'm probably definitely gonna buy the candy corn one.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, because it's fun, and I'm curious what the options are. So, because I could use some arm tattoos. So that's
it looks like it's arms, center of back, sides of thighs.
Yep. Now my thighs are already kind of occupied.
Yes.
And I have a tattoo down my back, but I don't have stuff for my arms, so.
Yeah, down the sides of the arms with candy would be fun for Halloween.
Yeah. So I'm going to pick these up, 50 London each. Any other commentary before we move on?
No, these are fun.
I think so too.
Yeah.
All right, Tor. Are we taking a break to have some dinner?
Yes. We're taking a break. I think that I'm gonna skip eating this particular pie.
Why?
I don't think the lamb was properly butchered.
Oh, I have not cammed in on this. That is... Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, why'd you make me look? Oh. I was like, oh, it's minced lamb pie. I've never had that, but sure. Is it like a chicken pot pie? You're like, no. There's a giant eye in the middle of it. No. No, ANC, no. Okay, camming out. No. I'll look at it from the side. It just looked like a pie from the side. Technically, it is a pie, but no.
I think it also looks a little bit burnt on one side.
Is it burnt on one side? I don't want to look again. I'll take your word for it.
I don't know. It looks a little discolored on the top side of it. I think that's deliberate. It's very unsettling for a pie.
It is. And here I'm like, oh, it's time for pie. And you're like, no, LaLa, it's not that kind of pie. It's not the kind of pie LaLa would enjoy.
No. This is the rare kind of pie that we will pass over. But it's a great Halloween offering. For a very, if you want to have a nice horror dessert.
Is it a dessert? I thought it was like a chicken pot pie.
Horror meal, yeah. I guess it wouldn't be a dessert.
It's not a dessert pie, I don't think. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not up to date with my horror.
No, you're right. It would be a little more like a meal, but still.
Okay, well. I am not buying this, but I don't think you're buying this. And no hate on ANC, but as I've said, as we entered this month, I am not a gory person.
Yep.
So, and you made us sit down with it to boot. Like, I'm like, yay, we'll sit and have some pie.
Oh, but that reaction of yours was so delightfully genuine. I love it.
I was still over here just like, can we go?
Yep, we can.
Okay, so I think this is the palette cleanser I needed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's cute.
These are incredibly cute, yeah.
Okay.
Portly pals.
Oh, and even better. What a description. Portly. My kind of pal.
Yes, you can get bunnies, puppies, and kitties.
And none of them are ghosts, and none of them are creepy food.
Yep.
So, okay, so how does the price break down then? So it's just these two.
Each pack is 50.
But it's either the puppy or the kitty pack.
Puppy, kitty, and bunny.
No. Wait.
Yes.
Oh, at the bunny's at the bottom. Okay.
Bunny's at the... Well, so the bunny pack is not for FLF. It's 125.
Is it in the fat pack?
Yeah. The fat
so you
pack
get the bunny if you buy the fat pack.
Now, Astara, what have you done here? Okay, so they've gone a little wonky on the pricing for the fat pack, which is $250. I don't think that it contains anything extra, so you'd be better buying all 3 packs separately.
Gotcha.
If you wanted to save a tiny bit of lindens.
Okay.
This is probably the fat pack price for this normally, because normally they would each be 125 per pack. But so
I noticed that on the wall they have more items. Did they end up boiling the portly pals? No. Yes? I see animals in cauldrons, but I see candy.
They don't look the same as the portly pals.
But they're boiling up some fat cats. But they look happy, so...
Kawaii cauldrons, yeah.
Yeah.
Bats and candy and kitties. I mean, we've put a kitty in a pot before. Me, I've done it, and he seemed to like it, so...
Yeah, I remember that.
And then you can get some candy earrings
boys.
And a candy plush and jewelry.
It looks like a former gacha, so you can buy the lollipops, and you can buy the plushie, and then... Yeah,
you can get the whole fat pack for $250 as well.
Then you can have a lucky dip over here on the side.
Oh.
You want to try the lucky dip and see what happens?
Go ahead, try it. Sure. It just gave me Candy Boy earrings pink.
Oh, great. I thought I was waiting to see you go over there and bob for apples.
Well, it doesn't appear to be that sort of thing. It's just you click on it and...
It'd be more fun if it animated you.
I know, but it doesn't have any animation.
I wanted to see bacon bobbing for apples.
I would love to offer that to you, but I can't. Oh, here's a very thick gal who's all Halloweened up.
Oh, I already saw her.
I missed her.
You missed her? How could you miss that?
Well, I was looking at the other stuff.
Like, no, there's no missing that.
I like those leggings.
I was looking more at her dress. I thought the dress was fun.
The dress is great too. Yeah.
You know how I feel about a backpack full of dildos. That's always a lot of fun. And I forget what I saw. I think that might have been at the Salem event. But, I saw it recently. So, but you know, a backpack full of dildos is fine. But you know, I tend to not wear backpacks. I just think they're funny. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this portly puppy plushie because I love me a puppy. But I think I'm ready to go. Are you?
Yep, I am ready to go.
All right, tour. Where are we?
We're at Belleza.
Belleza.
We were talking about just a little bit ago.
Yep. And while we're here, before we leave, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the Gen X demo. But
might as well.
They have glossy lipsticks today. I like
yeah.
Those. So HD lips in light, medium, and dark tones for LeLaPau Evo SX mesh head only. And so, can you tell me, is it 50 linden each or is it 50 linden for all?
It's 50 linden for all.
Good, because if you were about to tell me 50 linden each, I was not buying it. Just being honest.
Yeah,
because
you get all of them.
Like, I also do the Saturday sale. We don't make a video out of it. I usually just watch Pylia and I go try to bomb her videos. But
hi Pylia.
Hi Pylia. She didn't do it last week, and I was lost. I'm like, what? I have to do Happy Weekend alone without Pylia guidance and Pylia commentary, and I can't go hunt her down and, you know, just pop up in her videos? No. So it took me a while to do because I didn't have that Pylia input. But I'm very spoiled. Like lipsticks for, one color for 50 or 75 Linden or whatever, it's not really that much of a deal. So I'm glad they didn't do that. I'm glad it's 15 Linden for all, because that's kind of in line with how the rest of the lipsticks get sold. So thank you, Belleza, for that. So I'll pick these up, and then the demo. Where's the demo for the body? Is it across the way? Because where's that?
It's out front.
Oh, out front. Okay, I'm gonna pull the cam back so we can see.
Got some butts and things. So
is it boobies?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, I see butts.
Well,
the boobs, she's kind of covered.
Yeah. Well, I guess it depends what side you're looking at. But I guess technically it's covered. But yeah.
But you see the curvy one, and I still don't see the thickness through the legs, even in that picture. That I know is achievable with Freya. Like, it's just thicker through the legs.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, models for these tend to err on thinner anyway, even for a curvy body. So
yeah.
We'll just have to try it and see what happens when we
slide
actually
those
push
sliders all the way. Because that's the sliders are almost always like most of the way to the right.
Yeah, we do some fine tuning, but
of course, it's not just 100% on every slider. That'd be a hot mess.
Yeah.
So you got to tweak it, but they're definitely over the 50% mark.
Yeah. We do a lot of experimenting to find what combination of sliders looks good, and different bodies react differently to them, and are able to achieve certain levels of curve on different things.
Yeah. I think one of the things I remarked on or commented on early when I was trying the Reborn on is how little additional tweaking it required from my legacy shape.
That was really nice.
Yeah. It was an easy body to slide into. Unlike Cupra, when I put on the Cupra with my legacy shape, it was like, woo, what is this? It's going to take some time.
Yeah, it had no idea what to do.
No, and I never got around to, my plan was, okay, well, I'll come back to Cupra and I'll fix it up. Nope,
ended up in Reborn.
In love with Reborn and stayed there. It's like, I don't really see anything beating this. So
yeah,
that's what happened. But yeah, I'll pick up the demo and we'll try it out later. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this lipstick, and I think we'll be moving on to the next. Oh, I want to point out that I did put the candy corn tattoos on my arms, and they're a lot of fun. I'm gonna enjoy wearing those this season. So I love me some candy corn. All right, I'm going to pick this up and we'll move on.
All right.
Tour? It's not dark here. Why do you have a flashlight?
Well, I wanted to try it out because they're selling it for FLF.
Oh, it's the FLF item.
It's the FLF item.
It's a flashlight. Okay, let me read the text here because I always like what they have to say. Let's see. The Clover flashlight is a simple yet fun holdable flashlight that includes 3 bento animations, 6 metal colors, 12 light colors, gestures, and a texture light color HUD. Using gestures, you can hold up your flashlight and point it in front of you, or flash it left to right. Now, I have to say, I'm surprised they didn't also say you could beat your friend over the head with it, because that's usually, they have something in there in their descriptions quirky.
They often do.
Yeah, this time it's just matter of fact.
So here's waving it around.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's fun. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I should make it dark. Does it actually project light or no?
That's a good question. Let me just double check. Yes, it does.
Okay, let me get my camera. Let me get control of my camera. And let me turn on my interface to then turn on my settings. Midnight. Ooh, nope, I'm in blue midday. My bad. Hang on, midnight. Okay, I'm not even in the box. Let's try again. This was supposed to be quick. You know what? I'm doing this wrong. It's a fucking button right here. Midnight. Done. Okay. So what happened? You put it down.
Hold on. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's fun.
Yeah.
Now, let's go ahead and comment, or I have to comment on it anyway.
Uh-huh.
I was a little disoriented coming here because This is a brand new store of Clover's. Actually, it looks like the sim itself has gotten a redecoration. And this build they've placed themselves in, I feel, is very appropriate for Clover.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming back to see it.
They were in kind of, just a mall rectangular building, and that's not Clover. This is Clover.
Yeah.
I love this.
I'm sure they'll appreciate you noticing, because most creators like their store to be an extension of their brand.
Yeah.
I know, like Wicca, for example, was very much like that, and she was very excited when she would get new builds for her store. So yeah, this definitely feels more Clover.
And even their like wall vendors, like these stone insets are very unique.
Yeah,
that they've put together.
I agree. And they still have their little pets in boxes, little alcoves. I always thought that was fun. Like, I feel like I'm at like the creepy pet store.
Yes.
Like you're like, oh, I want this. Let me take a look at this Bloodstalker. Oh, he's so cute. Like, I want to press up against the glass. No, I don't. No, I don't. Like this thing. What is this over here? I don't want to get close, but I'm going to. It's a haunt being. Yeah, no thank you.
Okay, but I'm a little concerned about some of these that have a label, but the creature is not in there.
Oh no, don't say that.
Oh no, there's 3 of them.
Oh wait, no, there's 3 where there's a label and no creature? I see 1. Where do you see? Am I missing this on the other side? No, I only see 1. Maybe they're not rezzed for you.
Maybe they're not rezzing for me.
So all of the creatures are in their alcoves on my screen. So don't scare me like that.
Yeah,
I don't need them
missing
creeping
the
out.
Shadow Bowl. I'm missing the Kribic, and I'm missing the Soil Fiend.
Let's see, is this the Soil Fiend right here? Yeah, I see the Soil Fiend.
Huh.
He looks like a worm from Dune or something.
Then, yeah, it
then
must just be on my end then.
Osagar is there, but you didn't have trouble with that one.
Yeah.
Shadow Bull, I see him. And then what's this one? This is the Kribic. Is that who you were missing?
Kribic, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a creepy frog horse thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh well.
There's only 1 alcove that is empty, and it also has no label. So.
Okay, well then all the pets are there for you.
Thank goodness.
That's good.
Thank goodness.
It's
You put your
just me.
flashlight down again?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I switched it back to day, so I don't need it out.
Oh,
but
well, it's still midnight for me.
I like the flashlight, so it's a good offering.
I'll buy it too. And then they also have these Temptress markings. So
yeah.
Bomb tintable pair of tattoos for the Luca Evo X.
Yeah.
So
that could be a nice offering for a certain sort of Halloween look, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Are we ready?
We are ready.
All right, tour. Where are we?
We're at Cubic Cherry.
Cubic Cherry was MIA for Seraphim, but not for us.
That's right.
So we have the Repent Halo.
Yes.
So, and does it come in 2 options? It's like a 2 grays, 2 silvers. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a black and a silver, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And
there's a fliff color, but I don't see it. Oh, is it? I don't.
Maybe.
These are the fliff colors.
These are the fliff colors.
Yeah.
I think that sign is from a previous thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so it's an unrigged mesh barbed wire wreath that you can wrap around your head.
Halo.
I know, Halo.
Why'd you say wreath?
Well, Halo, I guess, is more accurate.
Well, that's what they're calling it, whether you agree or not.
Well, yeah.
I feel like there's a story there.
Well, I don't think of a Halo as I don't think of halos as barbed wire. That's really all it is.
But yeah, because I figured, I know you have like an affinity for halos because this went way back in your SL. And so I think you're very fixed on your definition of halo.
Yeah, well, a halo is a ring of light, specifically. A ring or a disc or some sort of circle of light. And barbed wire isn't that. So that's why I think of it more as a wreath or a circlet or a something. But I suppose they're just saying it's a round thing what hovers above your head, therefore halo.
Yes.
But that's not how I have thought of or heard of halos.
See, I knew there was a story there. Because I could tell that you were having some difficulty with this.
Yeah.
So, and I, knowing that, I guess I have a question.
Yes.
And, because I've known you for, going on 4 years now?
Yes.
And I know from your earlier days you would wear a halo. And I also know you're an atheist.
Yes.
So, can you remind me and share with our viewers why you wore a halo in your earlier SL days? And will sometimes wear halos from time to time as a throwback to that?
So that all kind of just started as a bit of an in-joke, actually. So I did run, a
club,
adult club,
a tit club. Was it just for
yeah,
boobs? Yeah.
Well, focused on all kinds of different body mods, boobs, bellies, asses, all
Asses.
all of that. And that was, before all the mesh body parts came out.
So it was all prim.
Was people building them off prims and eventually sculpts when those came out.
Mm-hmm.
But originally just prims. But anyway, I had a bit of a reputation as I was one of, according to my staff, I was one of the only club owner types that wasn't a creep about it. I wouldn't engage with or try and take advantage of any of them or just try and sample the goods or whatever. And one of my managers gave me a halo on here and was like, here, you just need to wear this because you're just too much of a good boy. So I started doing that around the club, and it just became a thing, and it just stuck. And me, I do kind of have a bit of an image of being very gentlemanly, even though I definitely
flip a switch.
Yeah.
You just whip it out all of a sudden.
Yeah. So but I did take that very seriously when running the club. I absolutely did not want to take advantage of that position because it is just like in a workplace or in any situation where there's a power differential, you have to be very, very cogent of the responsibility of that power. And because it's very easy for that to trip into a coercive sort of dynamic. And yeah, I am opposed to that. So
yes. And see, I knew this would be a story I enjoy hearing. And the thing is, I've heard the story before. As you were telling it, I'm like, right, he has told me this story. So, but I enjoy hearing it again. So thank you for enlightening everybody with the story behind the halo.
Yeah, well, I don't think that I told you that that's where I got the halo from, though. I know that you heard that story about my general. Maybe I did. I don't remember.
Yeah, because I feel like I did, and maybe you don't remember just sharing that much detail with me.
We've talked a lot
about a lot of things.
About a lot of things, so it's very possible.
Yes,
but yeah, that's where I first got my first halo. I did refine it and make my own later, and then I bought other ones later. It just kind of just became a thing. So, yeah.
Very good. Well, I know you're not buying this halo.
I'm not buying this barbed wire, no.
Barbed wire wreath, floating wreath. barbed wire floating head wreath. So,
but
yeah.
it definitely would complement a number of Halloween styles,
Yes.
and it does look very, very well made. That's some very detailed barbed wire. It's not something that I would want sticking into my head.
Well, technically it wouldn't because it's floating above your head.
Well, true, but it's unrigged, so you could resize it. You could even make like armbands or leg bands out of that if you wanted to.
Yeah.
If you wanted to get creative with it.
Yeah, but they also just make those things, so you could just buy them. But
Okay,
again,
sure.
I understand. Some people like to get an item for a deal and then just tweak the hell out of it and to make it something else, which is completely acceptable. No shade, no. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm just mentioning that this is possible.
Yes, so many possibilities.
Yes.
Are we ready for the next?
We're ready for the next.
All right, we're at Doe. And I think you were looking forward to seeing their new digs, but you're also thinking this is the same place.
It is, yes.
Okay, you know that for sure.
Well, I don't know
maybe she
that
just
for
picked up the store and put it down somewhere else.
Maybe she did. Let me. That's a really good
last
question.
time they had a big old sign up here saying "I'm getting evicted," and they had like a sidewalk sale.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Yeah, but while you check that out, I'm gonna look over here. So this is Monster Mash, and it looks like 2 ponytails with some bows. Is it bows or candy? Bows. So color change bows and eyeballs. Sorry, so it's bows and eyeballs. Color change via HUD, optional bows or eyeballs, mix and match colors. Then you have all the different color combinations there. And then, as usual, you've got your different color packs. Flux. I was going to say Fliff. It's the Fliff edition.
The Fliff edition.
Flux edition, Raccoon, and Kraken. And they're all 50 linden, I think. And then you've got the pack that has them all right underneath the vendor picture. And that is not 50, but you'll remind me how much that is.
That would be $3.99.
Okay. And so, did you compare past note cards or something to know if we're in the same place?
I looked at a past note card and it's the same place.
Same sim?
Well, it's the same sim for sure.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe something worked out.
Yeah, they may have been able to work out a deal with their landlord, which good for Doe. That's wonderful. It's very much a hassle to have to move.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this hair is not for me. It's a bit thin and straight, and I'm sure someone will like it for their Halloween look because they got the bows and the eyeballs, so it'll be great. But as I've always said many, many times, I like a voluminous hair. So
yes, big hair for the big woman.
That's right.
That's right.
So, are we good to go?
We're good to go.
All right, where are we?
We're at DP Yum Yum.
DP Yum Yum. And for Fliff, well, they have a lot of things going on here. I think it's hair with eyeballs in it.
That is what it appears to be,
but
yes.
Fliff, it's only the black version with the yellow eye.
And
then otherwise, you can get gray or white. You can get other color packs with other color eyes. So, that's what it is.
That is, I believe you're correct.
Yeah, because that's the way I've seen it done here before.
Yeah.
So what are the other colors? Like, what are the other prices of? So it's 50 linden for the black.
I'm trying to find where I can buy any of it. Everything that I'm clicking is coming up demo. Just a second.
Let's see.
Oh, there we go. I have to click on the. Yep, I see.
It's $3.95.
You have to click on the actual color swatch.
Yeah, but I think it's just fat pack because I'm not seeing anything different. So
that
it's
appears
either
to be the case.
50 linden for the black or $3.95 for the one with all the colors of hair and eyes.
Yep.
So, there you go. If you're looking for creepy hair, there you go. As everyone who knows me at all will know, I am not looking for creepy hair. So
Nope.
I'm good.
I'm glad that they moved this back to a prominent wall rather than just the little chair.
Yeah. Well, they had a much bigger display this time.
Yes.
So
So we'll keep rolling.
okay, where are we?
We are at Eliavah.
Eliavah, right. Okay, so we have this top, and it's bloody or not.
Oh.
And
Is it
Maitreya.
Eliavah or Eliavah? I think it's Eliavah.
Eliavah?
Yeah.
Okay, so Maitreya, Petite Legacy Perky, E-Body Reborn. Which I have bought things here before and been fine. The top is fine, the non-bloody version. So
yeah, I like the little strain on the little cute heart buttons.
Yeah. So is it so Fat Pack is 50% off, or I'm confused. So you can get the bloody one for 50, the non-bloody one for 50, or you can get a Fat Pack, which is how much?
The Fat Pack is $6.49 and includes something that looks like cow print.
It does.
I think I might grab that for you.
Oh, thank you.
Just because I think this is a fun top.
It is. What would even make it even more fun is if it worked with soft arms. And I don't know that I see that here, but
I don't see that.
I'll take it anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And I know you will not be wearing it with the bloody, but it is a very nice top.
It is, and there's going to be a lot more colors and patterns in there. Well, it might be the one pattern in a few colors, and then solid in a few colors.
Yeah.
So
we'll find out.
But
I think it's a fun crop.
It is.
I like the little arm flourishes and the ribbon there.
I could probably get away with wearing the soft arm anyway. I'll try it to see how it looks. But, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So are we good to go?
Yeah, we're good to go.
Okay. I think I know where we are, but why don't you tell us?
We're at floor plan.
Floor plan. And do they have x-rays, or it's just the one x-ray?
Yes, it's two things they have. They have the x-ray viewer of a crow, apparently.
Oh.
And they have these wavy picture frames.
Oh, those are cute.
Yeah, I'm definitely picking up the wavy picture frames. They have some that you set on a mantle and some that you put on the wall.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I haven't seen a wavy picture frame here yet.
Yeah, I really like that they have this kind of gap between where you have the photo and the frame. There's a word for that, and I can't think of what it is.
Isn't it like a mat?
Yes, thank you. I don't know. But yes, I like that. I think that looks very nice.
Are you gonna get the x-ray too?
I'm not, and the reason why, the reason why is because I'm pretty sure that same x-ray image was from that
Nomad.
cryptozoology set
I
that
thought
I
the
got.
same thing. I thought it was decoration from Nomad at first. And I was like, nope, that's floor plan with their version.
Yeah.
So, but I thought the Nomad ones, though, were like mythical animals, like a chupacabra.
Yeah. Yes, they are.
Yeah. Didn't we get into a whole conversation about chupacabra over there at Nomad and how I questioned you if you brought that up because I'm Latina?
Yeah, you thought that the reason that I listed that as an example was because...
You were putting it in my language so I would understand.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so frames only for us because you have something like this x-ray from Nomad.
Yes.
And then, of course,
but I do like it. I think it's cool.
Yeah. They have some lamps on the side, some wall sconces, or lamps. I don't know what you want to call that. What are they calling it on the wall?
What are they calling it? They are calling these reading sconces.
Oh, see, it was a sconce. I knew it. And so those are full price. They just happen to be over here, right?
Yes, the full price is only $125, and you get the you get two sconce. Well, you get the single sconce and double sconce for that price.
And then behind you, they have they had these out before, didn't they? The candles, or maybe not.
Yeah, they had those out.
And then, of course, their crochet or cross stitch or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I suspect that those aren't going to be there that much longer. They tend to rotate those out every few weeks, and they've been up for 3 weeks now, I think.
Yeah. So I'm going to pick up these frames too, and then I would think it's time to beat it.
Okay.
It's been too many visits with no pun.
Yep, you're right. You're right.
You're forgetting bacon and eggs.
All right, let's head out.
Let's beat it.
Let's beat it.
All right. When we got here, I was like, "You too, Izzie."
Yep, but it is the season. So.
It is the season. So we have bloody lips.
Yes, we do have bloody lips, and they look, they look rough.
I know. I'm just over here like, And then I'm sure other people are watching this going, "LaLa, you're such a pussy. Like, really? It's just Halloween stuff." And they're like, "No, thank you. Nope."
But yeah, very detailed, very much. I'm feeling that. Not like I want to get it, but it looks, realistic enough that it looks painful.
It does. Yeah. And I assume it's 50 for the whole pack?
It is 50 for the whole pack, yes.
So
you can bloody your lips however you want.
In a few different shades, yeah. Knock yourself out,
Izzie's.
Literally.
Yeah.
Just give yourself a bloody lip. Here you go.
Yes.
So.
But yeah, we are gonna pass on these, but they are, again, a lot of this month is gonna be. These are things that someone will use for their Halloween look. Mm-hmm. But we're bacon and eggs, so.
Yeah, apparently all we need is ananas. Everyone else will get their bloody goods from anywhere else on the grid. But yeah. But even ananas, they had the one where it's like, no, ananas, not you too.
Yeah,
but most of it is cute.
Enough for us to be entertained.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, I think it's time to move along.
All right, we'll do just that.
All right. My camera's not tilted high enough, but we're at LeLapeau.
LeLapeau.
And skin for the Luca Evo X, 50 Linden. We got the very handsome Harry LeLapeau.
Yeah.
So
it's a fine skin.
It is.
I'm
pausing here because it's a male skin, and I'm gonna let you comment.
Yeah. So one of the things that I look for when I'm shopping for a male skin, I mean, obviously they go where the market is, but I'm always disappointed that there's not more like slightly aged male skins. This one, it doesn't look as boyish as some of them do. Mm-hmm. It's got a good look to it. It's
well, can you just buy some age from Izzie's and slap it on your face?
You can, yes.
So there's places you can go.
Yeah.
To get the forehead wrinkles or whatever, creases.
Yeah, I suppose basically what I'm saying is it's the same comment that you make sometimes where a skin just looks a little too perfect.
Well, yeah. Most skins come out the gate that way.
Yes, most do. Mm-hmm. Most do. But he's a handsome lad, Harry, and
Harry LeLapeau.
Harry LeLapeau. And yeah.
Do you only get the one skin tone? It does, right?
Only the one. Yes.
So
it matches this pale from Not Found.
Gotcha. Okay, well, you've parked us up here on the wall so we could dodge the aggressive. Whoa, we got boobs right there. A people mover, because she wasn't fully rezzed, but she's got squished. She's got juicy on, I think. Right?
Yeah.
I wonder if she's fully rezzed now. Nope.
She's got no clothes on.
I see a butt. Oh no, don't turn. Okay. I think it's time for the next.
Okay.
Okay. Where are we?
We're at a Malediction.
Oh, Malediction. For a minute, I'm like, seriously, where are we? Because, normally I can tell when we land.
Yep.
And, it would have had I taken a minute to read the vendor, I would have been like, oh, we're at Malediction. No, all I saw was lack of nipples. I was like, oh, yeah. I'm glad they blanked out the nipples for me. I didn't pay attention to.
It's fun for you to ask me, though. I enjoy that.
So here at Malediction, we have the bat harness, the Vulture bat harness. So it comes with the bat wings on the back.
Comes with the bat wings on the back. Has two patterns, one with jack-o'-lantern type and one with spider webs and things. Yeah.
And it says sparkles. It has optional sparkles.
Optional sparkles, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna need to pick this up, I think. So it fits.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the jack-o'-lantern ones.
I'm gonna definitely get this because you've got Belleza Jake there.
Yep.
Cairo's in there. I don't know what CZ Slim is. I'm assuming it's another male body. Legacy, Maitreya, and Reborn. So yeah, I'm gonna pick this up and send it to friends.
All right. Sounds fun.
So, any other thoughts before we?
I mean, I always enjoy when things allow us to wear matchy stuff. So
yeah,
we really should come through here and take a look around, see what they've got.
Agreed.
But
I think I've pitched that to you before.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we just need to do it sometime.
We do, with all the extra time we have between projects.
I know.
We keep ourselves rather busy.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So we'll keep rolling on with our new wings.
Yes. All right. I know where we are because I saw the sign this time. Gorsimi.
Well, no, we're at Nar Mattaru.
What? Okay, wait. It says, oh, how funny. So I saw Gorsimi between us and I didn't see the coming soon. I was like, what? But it's, oh.
They share a sim. This is, I guess, going to be where Gorsimi does their sales as well.
Gotcha.
But we're focused on the Nar Mattaru side.
Way to keep me on my toes. You're like, actually, LaLa, it says that, but you didn't read the fine print. And it's literally fine print.
It is.
All right. So Nar Mattaru.
Yeah.
Rebel lipstick, which I feel like I need for sure. And then, was it Graphique?
Yeah, I really like those lipsticks. They look very...
Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually remind me of lipsticks that Zipper makes. She has a set called Vinyl Lips, and they look a lot like that. But I will get these anyway because you can't beat 50 Linen Deal. And
that's true.
The more colors, the better. So,
yeah, very nice gloss on those.
Yeah.
And the eyeliner looks great.
Yeah, lots of fun options on the eyeliner.
Yeah.
Like, I really like this one on the bottom right. Like, I could not get enough eyeliner.
Yeah, I'm digging the left column 2 down.
2 down, okay.
Down.
Yeah. I'm not enough of I'm not really a makeup person at all in real life. I know there's a name for this type of eyeshadow eyeliner. Don't know it, and maybe someone in the comments will, but I like this style a lot. So.
Yeah. Actually, I like both of those on that second row.
Yeah.
I think but yeah, it's a lot of fun options.
Yeah, I'll definitely try those out.
And they're also offering for 10 lindens natural titties physics.
What?
And she claims that this is the best. It says, want bouncing titties, but don't want them flinging around unnaturally and clapping together like some kind of gravity-defying boob monster? Look no further. This is the most natural and realistic boob physics layer out there. Subtle and natural bounce when moving, but no weird clapping or flinging. No boob separation when walking, so your titties don't look like they're trying to escape the confines of your chest every time you walk around.
Okay, I don't need this, but I'm going to buy it because of this poster. Because, I have a pretty good physics package.
Yes.
I don't think I have any of the clapping or flinging that they're referring to.
No, the layer we got is pretty good.
Very good,
but that is a great
They are
sign.
right. Most physics are exactly that. And I know there have been videos where we're like, why are her boobs moving like that? Is it intentional? Is it not? Is it bad physics? So here's the remedy. Physics? Right here. Nar Mattaru has you covered.
For 10 lindens.
It's a 10 linden gift. I don't know how much of a gift it is if you're paying 10 lindens, but...
Well, that's a really low price.
It is. So I'm going to buy that too.
Yeah.
So, Nar Mattaru, not Gorsimi. But I'm going to pick these up, and are we ready to go on? I'm trying to think of a plan. They're not coming. So, roll along. You already said something about rolling, beating. So, yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing.
We're going to move along. Moving along. Okay, Tour.
Mm-hmm.
So, you warned me to tune my stomach? Is that what you said before?
Yeah, tune your stomach accordingly.
Yeah, so, I'm cammed kind of far back because I can't really tell what this is I'm looking at. But it says, I love horror TV. I can see that. We are at Nomad, right?
Yes, we're at Nomad.
I'm going to push in, and I'm going to see what the hell this is. I'm already feeling a little queasy, little tingly. Because you've warned me, and I know it's Halloween stuff, and I'm like, do I want to camp in? Okay, pushing in. What am I looking at? I don't even know what this blob is. Is it brains and intestines? What is it? Oh, yeah, wait. Oh, they're in the TV.
Yeah.
So is it like somebody like eaten by their TV?
Maybe.
Like they got sucked into it and just torn apart?
I mean, it looks like they tried to put up a struggle from the handprint, so maybe.
It's a good thing you can't see my face right now. I have like that scrunched up, like...
Yeah.
Like...
I figured so. I thought this one deserved a fair warning to you.
I appreciate the warning.
Yeah.
Because this is gross.
Yeah, this definitely would go well for, an actual like horror build. We're gonna be passing over it because that's not our style, but
no. Yeah,
it's a very unsettling item.
Yes.
And I'm certain that's what Nomad was going for, so job well done.
It is our style though. My makeup, because I just put it on from Nar Mattaru.
Oh yes, you did.
So I put on the lips and I put on the liner that you were talking about.
Yeah, and your lips match your horns.
Yep, which were not intended to be candy corn colored, but that's what works.
I like that they're candy corn colored. They go with your candy corn arms.
True, it works. But I ended up at the store formerly known as Plastic, or as I used to say, Plastique. And they have wall horns. I was there for some other reason, and I was like, I should get bigger horns. And I'm like, they have this set of horns that has a floaty crown in the middle. I'm like, that takes care of all my needs. And so I do get the fat pack, so I do have other colors, but yes. I settled on this one, and it just worked because of the season we're in. And then no need for changing it, even with a costume change. It's just all going together. I was meant to be an egg today.
That's true.
So, but I think we're ready because I can't take this TV much longer.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Okay, this isn't so bad. I see some skulls, but I can handle that. And is that it? It's skulls? I thought for a minute there were books because you know how I feel about books. There's only one book for me.
There are butterflies on the skulls hanging out.
Yeah, I see that. So there's some
or moths, maybe.
I think they're moths. As I came in, they look mothy to me.
Yeah, I think they're moths.
Although butterflies on the skulls would be pretty too.
Yeah.
So we have creep, and it's even called, here's the name, Creepy Moth Skull.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So we have a flip discount on, looks like probably is that a gold or is it a beige? No, it's a gold. So this is the version. Is that like metallics version and non-metallic version? Yeah.
So you get a pack of 3 colors in each one for 50 linden each.
Okay, very cool.
You get an animated and static version, so you can just have moths chilling, or you can have them wiggling their wings. Mm-hmm.
So, is this something you'll be getting?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Again, we're not huge on the like skeletons and stuff like that because I don't know. Well, honestly, we do some Halloween stuff. I think it's more cutesy.
Yeah, it tends to be more cutesy. It is worth mentioning because tour stories sometimes happen. One of my neighbors growing up, an author and professor by the name Wyatt. He taught a college course on death and dying. He was a very interesting individual. And he was uniquely situated to teach such a course because he, in the last decades of his life, was battling brain cancer. I bring him up because as an impressionable young teen male, I found him very interesting in that his living room was, his den was decorated with things that he'd gotten all around the world, including a necklace made of human teeth and a real human skull. And he had all kinds of weird odds and ends that he had from different places. So, yeah, he was a very interesting, very compassionate individual. But did eventually succumb to that brain cancer. But
I love a tour story, and apparently so do my dogs. So, but yeah, that was a great story. So
yeah.
But
so
what I was gonna say is that before you had your story, is that we do decorations for Halloween.
Yes.
In a small scale, usually in Unity. But as you know, for me, it's more about Samhain than it is Halloween. So
right, both Samhain and candy.
I wasn't expecting that. Just right out there, but true. Both are true. Nope. Yeah. You are not wrong. So I'll do Halloween for the candy and cute decorations.
Yes.
But not for gory. And this will then launch me into a story of my own, because I found out today that for the first time I get to participate in a trunk or treat. Are you familiar with those?
I'm not.
It's like what it sounds. So I was introduced to this because I am an educator, as I've always said, and at one of the schools that I have worked at, they, as a part of their like harvest festival or like community event at the school, they had a trunk or treat, which is basically the kids get to go trick-or-treating by visiting different trunks of cars. And so they have, and if you look it up, if you Google trunk or treat, you'll see it. There's all kinds of elaborate decorations for the back of your car. So I have been to trunk or treats. Cool. I've never done one. I was informed today I am doing one. So I get to do that. And so that sort of thing, whether it's trick-or-treaters at the door or apparently a trunk or treat, that is my level of Halloween. And you can get some gory trunk or treat designing going on, but you can absolutely bet my car will not be that.
Yeah.
So I already have kind of more like a Monsters Inc. kind of monster thing.
Oh.
Because apparently they sell these in kits. So I'm like, fantastic. So
very fun.
It's been done so much that there's kits. But I don't know how long this has been a thing. Like, I never experienced a trunk or treat as a child. It was always door to door or at the mall. So I've only been aware of trunk or treats probably in the last 5 to 6 years. So
yeah, I'd never heard of them. That's really neat.
Yeah, so I get to do that. So it won't be a gory decoration, as I said. So there's your LaLa story to go with your tour story. So very different stories.
I love that.
Yeah. All right.
Very cool.
So we'll talk more about trunk or treat because I meant to mention that to you earlier because I wanted to pick your brain. And anyone else in the comments, if you have any ideas for trunk or treat, link it because I'm interested. So.
Yeah, I'll have to do some reading and stuff because I just genuinely never heard of this.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Parking lot's going to be full. The kids get to dress up and they can go, safely trick-or-treating to the different cars decorated for them.
Right, and
Yeah.
I imagine that helps in neighborhoods that are more spread out as well.
Yeah. And then also knowing that this is, a school event, so you can count on some level of safety.
Yeah, safety as well as camaraderie, like actually, getting to do trick-or-treating specifically with parents of peers rather than just whoever happens to be in your neighborhood vicinity.
Right. The kids can see their friends, they can see their teachers.
Yeah.
I think it makes it a lot more fun for them.
Yeah, absolutely does, yeah.
And I can tell you I will not be dressed like an egg then. And I will have clothes on.
Yes, of course.
Anyway, let's move along. All right, we're at Peaches.
We're at Peaches.
Apparently we are taking a break because we got tired of standing.
Yeah.
All right, so
we got a place to sit, and we've got a fall food taster set, but the bench is the thing that's for Fliff.
What is it called? 3-man fall bench? Is that a 3? Or is it Z-man? I can't tell. What's it called?
Z-man.
Z-man.
Which I'm not sure why it's called Z-man, but it is.
So I'm reading around the bacon. It's original mesh, adult RPG, texture HUD included, 3 land impact, 64 total animations including bento, cuddle, and adult poses, pumpkin clutter included. So you get PG or adult for 50 Linden?
Yes, you do.
Wow, that's
rarity. I love that they give you the clutter though. That's that's nice.
This is fun.
Yeah, and they do have a number of animations and sequences in it.
Sequences. So, I like a sequence.
Yeah. I didn't put us in a sequence because only a few sits work with these particular outfits. And of course, for Saturday sale, they've got our snacks.
Yes. So, what is it? Finally, fall food taster sets, like you said.
Yes.
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah.
I love a charcuterie.
Yeah, very good word, but yes.
Yes.
Yeah. That looks like a very tasty one too. It's got a good spread.
Well, I'm sure you've enjoyed a charcuterie before.
I have.
I love them. Yeah. So did you pick up both? Because this is.
I did pick up both. I got the adult version of this, and I got the the charcuterie.
Yeah, I think I'll pick up the adult bench too. And
it's a nice bench and gives us some pumpkins too.
Yeah, I think I'll pick up the charcuterie as well because I love a charcuterie. So.
Yeah, Peaches is very much our vibe.
It is. And isn't this where we learned about Hisa, the builder?
Yes.
Because of the build that they use. I love this build. We have no use for it on our own. The Hacienda. And I want to be able to use this, but we just don't have. It doesn't work with what we've got going on.
No, it doesn't, but it's gorgeous. I love it.
And so that's when we're like, where is this building from? And then we found Hisa,
and we've gotten a lot of Hisa buildings.
Yeah, we have.
And gotten a lot of mileage out of them. They're lovely builds.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
So. All right, then. So I'm going to pick these up too, and we'll move along.
Okay.
All right. There's no mystery about where we are. We are at the 7 Emporium, and I was a little worried. I'm like, what is it going to get weird and gross? And thankfully, no. Not really.
Well, it did get weird.
It did. So you've got like a Jason mask? Not really, but like Jason-esque mask.
Yeah, it's some manner of mask.
And like an eyeball storage unit.
They're calling it a midnight mask.
Okay.
And they have a decor and a wearable version.
Okay.
And yes, doll eye shelf.
Oh, doll eyes. Yeah, well, I was just noticing that they're kind of hollow or cut out.
Yeah, they very clearly aren't like real eyes, which is a plus. But still, a bunch of doll eyes on a shelf is. It has a certain level of creepiness to it for sure.
Yeah. And I like how they're kind of askew.
Oh yeah, they're very haphazardly placed in there.
Haphazard, right? That's the better word. So, yeah. So like you said before I was recording, we never come to 7 Emporium and are bored. So this is very, unique. I doubt we're buying anything, but it's definitely worth looking at.
Yeah,
You're gonna prove me wrong?
No, I'm just looking around on here, and once more, I'm curious about the numbers that were chosen, if there's any significance to them.
Numbers where? In the doll eye thing?
Yeah, so there's 5 shelves that have numbers in them.
Okay.
Well,
I saw the 7 and I was like, oh, 7 Emporium. That's why the 7 is there.
Yeah, the 7 stands out for sure. But there's also a 1603, there's a 27, there's an 1834, and they might just be random.
I don't know.
I never know.
I don't feel like this creator does anything randomly. I feel
that's
like
how
they're
I feel
very
about it
intentional.
as well. Yeah.
And they never reply to your note card, right?
I have not gotten a response yet, no.
That's too bad.
I might try again.
You're like, I'm going to be persistent, Mr. 7.
Yeah.
I really want to know how your brain works.
I do. I want to pick their brain.
But not like Nomad did.
Not like Nomad did. So true. So true. All right.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I don't need either of these, but I am intrigued by them. So, yeah.
I don't know. Here's a thought. Maybe if you bought more of Mr. 7's things, he would reply to you. Instead of saying, I enjoy your curiosity, but I will not be purchasing it. Now, to be fair, you did buy the stools and like chairs, or whatever, the ottoman or the stools from last time.
I do buy things from
here
here
and
that
there.
I think I can use.
Yeah.
And I have bought a number of things from their main store, like wandering through it. I've bought some of their signs and such. Got some of their speakers set up, which, yeah, they have a lot of stuff at this store.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe Mr. 7's trying to be one of those elusive artist types.
Or maybe they just don't notice when note cards get dropped on them.
So therefore, you're going to try again.
Some people ignore chiclets forever too. You never know.
Yes, they do. I am not that person. You are, but I
am that person.
Cannot. When I see your chiclets,
I am 100% that person.
I want to clear your chiclets for you. And I wonder how many people will know what I'm talking about with the chiclets. Because I don't think you even knew they were called chiclets.
No, I didn't know they were called chiclets.
I saw that or some reference or something. I felt like in an official SL capacity that they were referred to as chiclets. So, I don't know. Maybe whoever can tell me in the comments what a chiclet is, because I know what they are, I will give you 50 linens.
Very good.
May not be worth it for 50 lindens, but if you tell me what a chiclet is in the SL, well, not any, I was gonna say SL viewer. I don't use the SL viewer, but the Firestorm has chiclets. So anyway, if anyone can tell me what a chiclet is, I've got 50 linens with your name on it. So anyway, are we ready for the next?
We're ready for the next.
All right. We are at the store that I always wonder if it's called Tifi or Tifi. I like to say Tifi.
I'm gonna keep calling it Tifi for now.
That's where they put the asterisk. It breaks it. So to me, it's Tifi, but probably Tifi because of the FY. If it was Fee, it would probably be FEE, which would
could be either. Yeah.
So anyway, probably Tifi, but here we are. And go ahead.
Yeah, no, I could see it either way. I like Tifi though.
Yeah, so do I. So one of these frames is off. They're not lined up, and so it's bothering me a little bit. But
the problem is one of them is out from the wall, which bothers me, I think, more than you.
Well, I think I've hung out with you long enough that it's bothering me as well. So
good,
anyway,
excellent, yes.
we won't get too hung up on that, although it's too late. We are very hung up on that. But anyway, so it's the top and
it's the top and the other part of the top
that didn't make it over to your other arm.
Yeah, so it's, you've got this little skimpy halter on, and then kind of a shrug sort of thing.
It's the Clara pulled up top.
Okay,
so that's what they're calling it.
It's supposed to be a cami top,
but it doesn't even look like a full top. Like, it's too flat. It needs more body.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a full top. Maybe it would. I don't know. Maybe it's like a half sweater. I don't know. But yeah, it does fit Reborn and
does it?
Maitreya, Legacy, Cupra. So
I might get the top, the cami part.
Yeah,
yeah.
I would agree with that.
Because you know me, I don't really do a half-on kind of clothing item usually, unless it's
Not
pants.
Usually. Yeah, unless it's pants.
So yeah, if it's for Reborn, I'll go ahead and get the top. That looks like a nice top. The cami part, not the pulled up part. So
yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna pick that up. Anything else before we go? I see we have a friend here now. What kind of animal is she?
Let's see.
What would you say? It's unique.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that is. Is she trying to be a dog or something else? She has fun shoes.
Definitely looks dog-like. Yeah, it's really hard to tell.
Maybe her profile will say if you look at it.
I think it might be a red panda sort of thing.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think so. Well, the tail makes me think that. Okay, profile, yes, says red panda.
There you go. See, sometimes they'll say it in the profile. So I am very bad about looking at profiles, but when somebody has a look that I don't understand, then I usually open the profile, because usually there's some kind of explanation in there.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, I'm going to pick up this cami top, and time to move along, right?
Yeah, time to move on.
All right, we have made it to Trompe Loeil. So we have, is it 2 items? So we've got Sailor Square PG. So it's a square pavilion. I see that. So pavilion in red brick and gray stone versions, pathways, 36 singles and couples animations. Normally 450 linden, but today 50.
It's a really nice looking pavilion.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it looks like it would have a lot of really nice, like, natural light coming in and shadows and stuff.
Yeah. So that's a good deal, of course. And then we have the Trident love seat. What?
That's nice.
You like the love seat?
I do.
Even though it's PG?
Well, yeah, but...
Yeah, it's 88 linden, which makes me wonder if it was an item for Collaborator 88 once upon a time.
Oh, probably.
So, but here it is, 50 linden. And it is lovely. You don't see seating like that too often.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you don't, and that's great for setting up in a pavilion, perhaps.
That's right.
In kind of the open floor space.
Yes.
5 fabrics, 8 velvets for the pillows.
10 land impact, kind of high.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because Mama LaLa likes to know that.
Yes. And then the land impact for the pavilion is 178 linden, or land impact. So that's rather high as well. So there might be older items, which is fine, because, you know, they're still high quality, and if you have the room like we do, then land impact means nothing.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm going to pick both of these up. I'm assuming you already have.
Yes, I picked both of these up.
Okay, so we can keep it moving.
Yeah.
Okay, we are at our final destination.
Yes, we're at Valentina E.
They're like the last egg in the carton. I had to come up with something. I can't, like, get to the last door and not have something to say about eggs.
Oh, that was good. That was very well played.
Thank you. I'm taking a bow right now. Thank you. Yes. So, Valentina E. I always come up here hopeful that one day, because I think she didn't one time she had something
One
reborn.
time she had a reborn, yeah.
And I was so encouraged. And now it's still Maitreya and Legacy. Lovely items, but only for Maitreya and Legacy.
Yeah,
So.
I'm still hopeful that she'll pick up reborn, because it is it's a great body for you.
I'm gonna say up front that if she starts listing Gen X, I'm gonna be sad, because she would have skipped over reborn to do Gen X.
Yeah.
But I kind of doubt it, because I don't know that she's ever made anything for Belleza.
Yeah.
So.
That's what I was gonna say. Is I don't think that Belleza. I don't remember Belleza being in her offerings.
I don't think so. So. But here we are. 2 lovely items. And one is very much the season, like this turtleneck dress and little blazer. Yeah. I love the look. I would totally wear that.
Oh, it looks great.
Yeah.
It looks really great.
So.
Looks very warm.
Would definitely wear that in skinnier days. But, yeah. Now I'm definitely much more egg-shaped. So.
You're the best egg.
Yes, thank you. Best egg.
Yes.
So. Anyway, so that covers it. I won't be buying these, but they're lovely, so maybe they're for you. And I think it's time to return to the farm for our closing thoughts.
Okay, we'll do just that.
Okay, so we're back in the kitchen.
Yes, we are.
I feel like I need a new joke, but I didn't have one prepared.
That's okay.
Now I'm going to scroll real quick and see if there was one on the website where I got it from. But
okay.
I don't think there was, because I think I felt like I picked the best one.
You found the crispiest joke?
Yes. And yes. I may let you have that one.
I'll take it.
Because you were not punny enough tonight. I
know. I kind of burned through too many of them at the start.
Oh, here's a joke. Why weren't bacon and eggs allowed in the restaurant?
I don't know. Why weren't bacon and eggs allowed in the restaurant?
Because breakfast was not served there.
Oh dear.
But I'm just okay. Got the joke in at the beginning and the joke in at the end. Now I feel complete.
Very good.
So, do you have any closing thoughts?
I wish I did. I normally should, but it's been a week, and
you did tell me you were depleted.
I was so depleted, yeah.
Are you filled up now?
I definitely feel a lot better, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is it because you were bacon, or because
yes.
you were fliffing wild bacon?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Getting to fliff with you and dress up in our crazy costumes.
Yeah, and we'll get another opportunity tomorrow morning when we go to Fliffoween.
That's right.
So, because we have plenty of ananas, so we'll have to decide what we're going to be tomorrow.
Yes.
But yeah, so if you're too depleted for closing comments, I made the closing comment for you with my joke.
Maybe so.
But yeah, so I just want to recap. If anyone has any trunk or treat ideas they want to share in the comments, I'll pay you 50 linden. What was the other one? If you could tell me what a chiclet is, and that's not a question as if I don't know. I'm just curious how many people know what a chiclet is. And I'll pay you 50 linden. We don't usually get that many comments, so I'm not really worried about putting a cap on it. So, but with the chiclet thing though, I mean, I think people might have different comments on that, but we'll see.
They may.
But I do, it just kind of launches me into my normal routine here at the end, where I thank people for watching our videos, for subscribing to the channel, and for making comments, because I love them. And we have some regulars. We have some really regular commenters, and I really enjoy that. So thank you for commenting.
We love the commenters.
Yeah.
And I know I need to get better about that myself. Yeah. I really do.
I'm usually poking you like, hey, they're asking about you, or hey, they're talking about one of your tour talks. You should reply to them. And so, but yeah. I reply for the both of us. because I don't want anyone to feel ignored. And you're not trying to ignore people, but
no,
that's just how you roll. Although you wouldn't be rolling today, it would be me.
Oh, true.
Yeah. So.
True.
But anyway, or I think you know what else I would pay people 50 linden for in the comments? If they have more bacon and egg jokes.
Oh, absolutely.
I would love seeing more. Was there a pun we missed tonight or a joke we could have told? Please tell me in the comments and I will pay you 50 lindens. Yeah,
the more awful and cheesier the better.
The more dad-like the better.
Yes.
So there, I have laid out several challenges. I don't know if anyone will take us up on any of them, but I will come through and pay if people do. So.
Yeah.
We are still, we were at 93 and then we went back down to 92. So I was a little sad. Somebody changed their mind, but that's okay. There's still 92 of us here. So eight subs away from a Speedo. So I'm still aiming toward November being thankful for Speedo month. So I'd like to see that dream come true.
Yeah, I do too. I'm very much looking forward to that. I mean, we've been looking forward to it for months. And it would be a great thing for, to ring in the new year if we can get it before then.
It would be nice to get it before then. Because at this point, I'm thinking I need to go back and see when you laid that gauntlet down, because I would like us to achieve it before after a year rolls around.
Yeah.
So.
I would too. I would too.
We're working on it. Maybe if I keep paying people in the comments.
Maybe so.
I doubt it though, because the people that would know are the people who are already subscribed. So, but I do share it in other channels. I share it on Discord. I share it on social media. So we might pick up some new folks here or there. But maybe I'll put something in when I'm sharing it out that I'm, watch the video for ways to earn some lindens. And that might attract some people. Maybe that's my angle this time. We'll see.
Hey, maybe.
Yep. 50 lindens at a time. We're going to buy those subs. Anyway. So I kind of went off on a ramble there, but I was doing my thank yous. So I think I thanked everyone. So Tour, I hand it over to you.
Yeah, well, we will see you all in the next video very soon for FLFoween.